Is that you just getting the pitch right?
Hi guys, we're gonna go see Get Out. Finally! I'm so excited. Are you excited?
Finally, it's like a pre-release over here. Like,
you know it was released in February in America, right?
it's only April.
It was meant to be released in May here, but we're seeing a pre-release, which I'm so psyched about. We actually got free tickets, so that's super exciting. I have no preconceived ideas about this film. I just know it's gonna be really good. Oh, fuck, I shouldn't have said that. A lot of people that I have similar taste to with films also have said really, really good things about it. So I'm so fucking excited, like beyond excited to see this movie. I've actually tried to, after watching the trailer for the first time, which was even last year sometime, I swear, I haven't watched anything on it. I haven't rewatched the trailer because I felt the trailer gave away a lot. So I've tried to forget everything, and it has been quite a while. So I feel like I may have done that. I am so excited. What do you think, Dean? Do you have any?
No.
No? Dean,
I haven't watched anything. I haven't looked into anything.
Dean's just excited to see it because he's heard it's good, and I was able to drag him along. Yay!
I'm just excited to see it with you.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it with you too. It should be really good. I know that there's gonna be some kind of reveal in it. That's all I know. And I'm gonna try my best not to try and like guess what's happening as it like unfolds, because I have a really bad habit of doing that. Yeah, I do that all the time. I just want to enjoy it in the moment and not like think about too much, and yeah. Ah, finally!
Click. Video easy stuff.
Oh my god, that's amazing. We're buying time before we go in, and there's a Video Easy here, which is like Blockbuster. See if I can find the horror section for you guys. This is good. How many copies of The Haunting do you need?
Yes.
Great movie. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Hey guys, so we just finished watching Get Out. Initial reaction, I'm so pissed off at the trailer. I think that the trailer was totally fucked up. It showed every single scene in that movie up until the very last scene. So everything that kept happening, I was like, okay, I know this part, I know this part. Maybe after this happens, I won't know anything else. But like up until the scene when he's in the car and something happens, you know everything. Like, it's literally in the trailer, and the trailer was something I forgot, but as it was happening and as the scenes were being set up, I kept remembering it happening, and I'm just like, fuck. I was just, yeah, it was just really fucking annoying, and so that was annoying. And number two, I thought it was all very obvious. And if you go back to my 2017 highly anticipated movies, I talk about what I think is going on, and it might not be exactly the same, but it's the same principle. So it definitely wasn't a film that had like a twist or anything like that. But in saying that, it did have some really good well done jump scares, and it had some really good characters that also gave some like interesting moments that were more more original and more unconventional for horror movies. So I would say in that respect it's quite original. I'm sure you guys have heard about this movie. I'm not even going to bother telling you what it's about, because obviously that ruins everything, and everyone knows what this movie's about at this point. But I really enjoyed the fact that it was an unoriginal story. It was quite unoriginal, but it was done in such an original way, and such a different way for a horror movie, because horror movies aren't done like that. It had a lot of comedy in it, it had a lot of drama, it had a bit of thriller, and then it had a bit of horror. So, awkwardness?
Yeah.
The comedic awkwardness?
Yeah.
I think it was just such an original movie, done in an original way, and I think that's what made it really great. Another thing that obviously made it awesome was the characters. I think the characters were, you really were wishing the best for them, hoping for them to get out of the situation, where in a lot of horror movies you don't feel that way, and I know that's a problem that I've definitely seen with newer horror movies, but I really loved the main character. I thought he was so good, and I was just like, fuck, I just don't want anything bad to happen to him. It also tackles a lot of different issues that you don't see in horror movies, which I really liked. One thing I do want to point out is the symbolism in the film. Motherfucker, did you notice that? There was so many things, noises. I would like to say, this is going to sound really weird, but the color black, everywhere, black and white mixed everywhere. When she, well, in a part of the film when one of the girls, she's drinking milk through a black straw, like everything, all black cars, they're all wearing black and white, the seats were all black, everything was like that. And I don't know if that's intentional or me really reading into it, but from the start it was almost like they were getting into your head, which is kind of like the film is based on a bit of hypnotism. So the fact that they had that part I thought was really clever, and it just added an extra edge to an already awesome film that, you know, didn't really need to have symbolism. And I'm not just talking about symbolism in props, symbolism in music, and yeah, just sounds. When the guy was playing the banjo on the porch, what did that make you think of?
Ding, ding, ding,
Yeah, like little things, and I don't know if they were all intentional. To be very honest, I could be playing into a lot of these things as I normally do.
I didn't actually think that straight away. I was just like, how funny would it be if it was playing that track?
Yeah, and it was just all these little things, and I thought it was really clever that they placed that with everything, because it wasn't like a super artsy film, and I thought that was really cool that they did it that way. It's not a film that has a twist or has a fucking surprise ending, which I thought it was going to, and it kind of was exactly what I thought it would be in that respect. But I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys can just like get that I might be being a little bit critical of those kind of parts, but it's just because I was so disappointed by the trailer, and I don't think trailers like that should exist. It definitely hyped up the movie for everybody, and maybe it made the movie like do a little bit better in the box office because it's done so well. Maybe the trailer had a lot of that. Hyping up the audience is definitely a big part of trying to sell a horror movie, so I can't flaw that, but it was disappointing as someone who would have watched the movie anyway, to know every single thing that happened in it. I really did enjoy the movie though. I'm gonna give it a personal score of 8 out of 10. I thought it was really good. I'd totally watch it again. I am gonna give it a scare score of 4. I thought there was a lot of jump scares in it, surprisingly, and I'm surprised that lots of people haven't bitched about jump scares in that movie. I don't mind jump scares as long as they're not, you know, done obviously, or they're not trying to build up to them, and that's the only scary parts. But most of the scares in there were tension, and it does have a tiny bit of gore. And then for originality, I'm gonna have to give it, fuck, that's really hard. I'm gonna give it 6. Because the story was not original, but the way it was put together was super original, and normally I give it a 5 for that, but I think 6. It blew me away the way they put the movie together. I thought it was really interesting, really different, and it's a great new like wave of horror that can come through, hopefully following this kind of path. What score would you give it out of 10?
6.5.
6.5? I hope you guys enjoyed this. I finally saw it, which was really exciting, and I definitely will watch it again. I thought it was a great film. Pity about the trailer, but I'm sure if you haven't seen it, you will enjoy it, and stay away from that trailer. I'll talk to you guys very soon. Stay spooky.